Good morning. Having a bit of a slower morning this morning. It's 10:15 and we're only just about to have breakfast, but that's fine because we... Indeed. We had a bit of a late evening yesterday. The train got delayed coming back to Edale, because of course it did. So we arrived back about 45 minutes later than we anticipated. This one is well and truly done, having made a nest out of our nice Icelandic blanket. Has anyone told you who's not getting the bacon?
Oh.
There is said bacon. I might take myself off for a little run at some point in the day, and then we just gotta prepare for the final day, really. Or the rain on the surface of the tent. It's grey, it's dingy, it's a bit damp. We're back to the weather we know, my sweet. I think I'll pop up Mam Tor, see what that's all about. Probably won't be the longest route in the world, but it doesn't need to be. Just needs to see a little bit of stuff. Afternoon. Like I said, I'm pootling out for a little run and had a quick look at the map, following a few footpaths up to Mam Tor, which when I get around this farmhouse I will show you. I got the double gate stone combination, which are securely fastened. That means season apparently. Anyway, so ahead of us is the little lookout point that we'll be going up. Probably that track just up there. That's Mam Tor over there, which we'll head up. And then I'll either drop around the other side, come right back around the back, maybe pootle up across that one, maybe across the ridgeline. Hey sheep, you right? That's what I thought. And then probably come back down this way or come down over there and back round. So that's the plan. Only for about 5.5, 6 miles-ish, but nice little climb up. And hopefully some very nice views. So without further ado, off we pop. Out the way, sheeps, out the way. Go, sheeps, go. Uphill running. It's a nice, challenging little uphill section. Now, you never expect to run fast up hills. It's pointless, no way you are way too quick. Tiny, regular steps will get you there quicker than big, long, dragging steps. i.e. small little regular ones, so that the foot, or the next footstep I should say, is never that far ahead of the other one. i.e. by the time you may have rolled your ankle, your next footstep's down. And then it's all about that line from Born to Run, from Cabello Blanco. Keep it easy, make it light, make it smooth, and then be fast. Start with easy, because if that's what you get, that ain't so bad. It's a long old climb, and I would say the view's pretty good. Big old bowl. You can see for miles though. You can understand why this area is inspiration for all kinds of Instagrammers, and as we discovered at the gallery today, painters. Down there is Castleton. Moving my way from Mam Tor across over the ridge to back Tor, and I got got some crazy hair to go with it. Hey. As you can see, another absolutely spectacular view. It's probably a good time to encourage you all to get outside. Now, I know the only people that really watch Victoria and I's videos are people that we know very well, and you are well aware of my feelings towards the outdoors. But if you have happened to just scroll past this little video, let this be your encouragement to go and have an adventure. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be grand, but get outside and discover how amazing it is out here. How would I recommend getting started? Find the closest footpath to your house. I'm sure there'll be one somewhere. You don't have to run, you don't have to make a big day of it. Just walk out your house, find the start of the footpath, walk home again. And from there, see where your journey takes you. And even better than that, if you do get started that way, recommend it to your friend. Tell them to go and find their nearest footpath. And let's encourage everybody to just get outside a little bit, because I can guarantee you, you will feel better. Peace. And that was a cheeky but exciting downhill. Oh, that's why you run up them. We went to a bakery earlier in the day and got this excellent Bakewell tart, which arguably isn't the perfect post-run snack, but right now it certainly is. We just stopped for a little walk, not a long walk. We weren't even intending on stopping really. Just Victoria popped into an art gallery and found some very nice pieces actually. And noticed this little obvious touristy footpath. Matey, leave it. So we're going to follow the path for a little bit and just, yeah, see where the path takes us for a little while, I suppose.
So what are we having? We're having a bit of a mixy blob risotto with what we've got left, plus some
cheese.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. The way it was spelled was Lincolnshire Po. And it's very nice. So we've got some broccoli, we've got some mushrooms, we've got some onion, we've got some vegetable stock, we've got some garlic. So we will make something happen.
I'm excited. And we have a very nice, not that you can see what wine, that's just a Tarquin's cup, but very nice white wine.
There are a lot of midges around tonight.
That's
why I've got two
I can feel
candles burning.
I can feel them around my head.
Yeah, I can see them. Even with my stupid
Wonky glasses.
Jesus, there are hundreds of them tonight. It's after a rain, that's why.
Not an Iran, an Irene.
No, well, up to everyone's personal preference. But I'm glad that I telepathically, no, I clairvoyantly had this thought when we were booking the place. I don't want to be right next to the river. Because as beautiful as a campsite next to the river is, and I'm not saying they're not lush, you do have to then contend with all the bitey insects that are everywhere. So being up and away from the water's edge is always something I would recommend.
Yeah, and it has been very good here.
This is the first night that we're having issues.
Yeah.
So, and it has just rained quite heavily. So, right, garlic, then rice blast, and I'll get back to you later with how this Frankenstein of a dinner turns out.
What have we got, my sweet?
The Frankenstein risotto is pretty much ready.
A live snug as a bug in a sleeping bag.
And the June bug is
Snug as a bug in a dog bed.
for some reason. Maisie is snug as a bug in
A pusser's grip.
my bag of clothes. So we will wish everybody a good night on this last night of our camping trip.
Yes.
Good night, my dear, and good night, everybody else. Have a wonderful day. And we will see you next time. Anything you want to add, my dear, before we close?
Just everyone should take the time to get outside.
Okay. Sleep well, my dear, and we'll see you all next time.
Sleep well.